Done, Robbie! So Jack, man of the match today through to the third round, what do you think?
Great result. It's about time we put in a performance like that, especially here, and it's about time we took our chances and put a team to the sword, as you say.
Yeah. Was there anything different today? Because the last few weeks the results really haven't matched the performance. Changed?
So we were hungrier today and we wanted it more. I think we just took our chances today. It was about time. There's nothing too much different, just hungrier.
Sure. Certainly the crowd a bit worried after losing that early goal. What did you guys think at the time?
Well, it's typical. You can see the set piece. We're not the best at set pieces at the moment, but something we need to improve on. Yeah, so it was a bit of a kick in the balls, but then we just kept the heads, kept going.
Yeah, absolutely. And certainly from then, Maryhill really kicked on, pretty much controlled most of the game.
Yeah.
Did you have that feeling as well when you were on?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the game the whole time. There was no period where we felt that they were better than us, really. We were holding the ball up, getting the ball moving, hitting them on the counter. It was working.
Yeah. And half time, take it you didn't get a rollicking?
No, it was all praise and just keep doing what you're doing. We knew that St Roch would want to come out and increase the intensity and go for it more, so we just had to match it and just keep doing what we're doing.
Sure. And I think the crowd really pleased as well to see you keep going right to the last minute, just not letting up.
Yeah, we've got to keep going, and I'm glad that Adam came off the bench and scored. Good finish. Adam as well came off the bench and scored, so just, it's about time.
Yeah. I think, has it been coming for a few weeks, do you think?
Yeah, those goals have been coming all season. I think we've created chances and we've missed sitters and I've missed sitters, so it's about, we just had to do it.
Well, well done today and well done in man of the match.
Thank you.
Cheers, welcome. So Mark, through to the third round, obviously nice to continue in the cup, but also the performance today, that's got to mean something to you.
Oh, look, outstanding. Look, if you'd offered me that before the start of the game, I'd have bit your hand off for it. I don't think anybody expected it. Look, we've been saying for a while, it's coming. It was going to click, and I think today, look, it did click. I think other than maybe the first 10 minutes, where the Rock were probably all over us for a wee bit. Then they've got their goal, and I think they've probably just settled then. When they've got their goal, they've went, all right, that's it, and it's going to be a bit of a scoosh. And I think we just lifted the performance. Look, it happens to us when we score first. We normally go into a big hole, so but no, honestly, I thought the lads were outstanding to a man. I don't think anybody had a bad performance, and that's what you need. And the difference is we're clinical at both ends. We're defending everything for our lives, and for a change, I'm fed up coming in here saying we've created loads of chances and we've been so wasteful. Today I thought we were excellent. There's no really many chances that I can think where I thought, oh, that should have been a goal there. We've taken them all, and I think it could easily get carried away with that score line. But I think it's more a case of we've got 2-1. It's very eachy peachy, and then they need to go and try and chase it. And we've hit them in the counter a couple of times and get that early ball over and tapped it in. So no, look, delighted. Cup round. Luck of the draw, we'll see who we get in the next round, but it's always good to get a wee cup journey. But I've spoke to the boys at the start and said free hit, nobody expects us to go and take this cup or anything like that, so it's just let's go and see it. And I've mixed it up. I've put a few lads who have done well at training recently and gave them the opportunity, and look, they've given me a headache, haven't they? So good problem to have as a manager.
Well, yes, the best kind of problem to have, yeah. I mean, certainly after they scored so early, they were pressing well, certainly for the first 20 minutes, and they scored really early. A lot of heads went down in the crowd, but obviously not on the pitch.
No, I think although I thought they were good in the first 10, what we've shouted on is, look, just keep what we're doing and keep it going. I thought actually we were we weren't. It's not as if we were terrible the first 10 minutes. They were just better. They've come out the gates and hit us, which is what we expected as well. But I thought we were getting the ball down, shifting it really well when we were creating some chances earlier on. so I had and that's it. Really happy. Obviously, you can get a bit downhearted after that first goal, but we get ourselves back in it, and from there I thought we just went from strength to strength. And speaking to Davey after the game as well, he's very complimentary of the lads as well. But my only issue is it's the consistency that we've got, so we can get that one week and then we can get the complete opposite the next week. So it's just trying to maintain that level. I know that's a lot to ask, but the lads are showing that there's quality there, and we've got it. We just, the belief in the camp's there. Just fans should have it as well. You know what I mean? And I think I'm looking at that, and I'm not saying that they don't, they do, and we speak to them after it, and I mingle with a good amount of them, and they constantly say, oh, the scoreline doesn't represent that. You look at the Renfrew game where we've been beat 5-3 and you go, look, we really deserve something for there, and so on and so on. And the Ardea game last week, we don't play until the last 30, but if we go and play the way we played there, and this is not me being disrespectful to anybody, we'll blow teams away if we produce and we play like that. So we just need to start getting more cup form into the league.
I think that's the big thing that people have been saying is, why can't we do that in the league? Was there anything different about today that made that happen? Is it just something that's been coming?
Good question. For me, I'd say, look, it is just that consistency. I would say from back to back. Look, us as staff, we're not worried, and I've been very vocal on the whole time factor, and it takes a bit. It's a young squad as well, and anybody working with young lads knows that inconsistency is a big problem, but the talent's definitely there. For me, I don't know, probably the lads know it's going to be a hard game and they need to get themselves up for it. Any time, it was the same in pre-season where we knew it was going to be tough games, we dug in, and we produced good, and I'm not saying that we're going into league games thinking it's not going to be a hard game. It is. Every game's a hard game, there's no easy ones. I just think they look at Roch, how well they're doing, the momentum that they've got, they're flying in Div 1, they go, we need to be absolutely on it. And look, that was what our team talk was today. A heavy park, and we're going, it's not overly a game for tiki-taka football in that sense, but hey, fair play to the lads. Actually, they gave it a good go, and we weren't just route one. It was playing it wide. We did want to get a lot of the channels worked in today, because it's hard to play football in that heavy park, but I thought we exposed them really well. And again, it's easy. I've been in the other sense where you're trying to chase the game and you're trying to get back into it when you're a goal or two behind, and how hard it is when you're committing so many players up front to then get caught, and we've got some pace out wide, and they've just got in behind them, and exactly that, we've been so clinical. And I know I've talked a lot there, but generally I've went in there and said I've no negatives to say about the performance today, and the scoreline finally shows that.
I mean, certainly a great performance, a great result. Congratulations on today.
Thank you. Cheers.